On this week's Most Craved,
We're taking a look at summer movies.
And Missy Pyle is here.
What?
Hey guys, welcome to Most Craved. I'm Jenna Bush with Legion of Leia.
I'm Silas Lesnick with ComingSoon.net.
And I'm William Bibiani with Crave Online, and we're here with Missy Pyle from the new movie Pandemic. Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
I love this meeting of the different the minds of your minds.
All of our minds.
We only brought half of them.
Oh, okay.
This is where we control everything in Hollywood. From these couches.
Yeah.
We have a nice bit of symmetry here. Jacket, red, green, blonde, beard. Nice.
Beard.
Right?
I'm glad you've broken that down for us.
Oh, good.
God, we are killing it.
Best episode ever. Tell us about Pandemic.
In a world.
Yes.
So basically, if Trump becomes president, this is what happens. I'm kidding, everyone. I'm kidding.
Not really kidding.
No. Yes, there's a virus breakout. Have you heard of that virus movie before?
No, this is the first one.
The first one. And then there's like a level where people become contaminants, and then everybody dies except for a few of us are left. And there's a story about a mother who's, I'm a mother too, but it's not really my story in that sense. My child dies, but of something else. It's about dead children. A lot of dead children in this movie, but the mother's trying to get back to her daughter who is still alive, but she's pretending to be someone else. That's Rachel Nichols, pretending to be this woman. Anyway, and then we go to try to, we all go in this van. I'm a navigator, and this world where you have to survive, and that's me.
Awesome. Well, we got a
Wasn't very
clip.
good description, but watch the clip.
We got a clip. Watch the clip. We have no idea what clip that just was. They gave it to us after the fact. We hope it was great.
It was me being very dramatic, which I'm not very dramatic in movies usually, but.
Yeah.
Is it fun to enter into that kind of like bigger than life world? I mean, you've certainly done it quite a few times, but.
Which world?
I mean, in Pandemic, like, is it?
Oh, that. I was so excited. I mean, I've been wanted to do a movie like that forever. To, an apocalyptic zombie film, wearing a space, but you have to actually, wear the spacesuit all the time, which is a little, I think we shot in like August or something. So and then just sweat's coming down. You're just like trying to dab in and clear the screen with, your paper towel.
If I had
burning
a
a lot of
spacesuit, I would
incense on
want to
this?
wear it all the time.
Well, you have to remember it's not a real spacesuit.
What?
I know.
I just worry about the smell in a situation like that because you have a whole bunch of actors under hot lights in
Right.
those suits. Is everyone just like Febrezed?
Yeah, it's a lot. There's some smelling going on, but the worst part is that you are only smelling your own breath. So if you have made bad choices that day, you are the one who suffers.
No, never let it be
garlic.
said craft service isn't very important on a film set.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
What do
One jalapeno
Although
popper
this was
ruins the entire
a
shoot.
low budget movie, so if there was a jalapeno popper left, you were scoring hardcore.
Like, I don't care if I smell my breath. It's fine.
Everyone's running over. Get on that Twizzler! We've been here for 15 hours. Kidding.
What do you think the appeal is of post-apocalyptic movies? Because they're so huge right now, and they're really fun to watch.
Well, this one is a first-person shooter movie, so like they were trying to kind of create something a little bit different with that one, which I think is the idea behind that. But I just think we all are so shocked that we're even here, and we all kind of believe that that's like, that's what's coming, and so we're preparing ourselves or something like that, or to make us feel good.
In the back of our heads, I think we all have our backup plan for like
Right.
when the apocalypse comes. For example, when the apocalypse comes, I'm going to, lead a band of rebels in my souped-up cars. I'm going to be the first to be eaten. Like,
Right. What are you guys?
life
What's your
goals.
plan?
First to be eaten. I'm a film critic. I'm useless after the apocalypse.
I have a house full of swords, so I think I'd do pretty well. Because you run out of ammo with
Right.
zombies, so the
What if the
swords-
zombies come in and take? Do they not know how to use swords?
Oh no, I just know where they all are, so I get them
Are they
first.
hidden? Mm-hmm. What's your plan?
Okay, so there's this place in Hollywood. I used to work for a silent film restoration company, and they keep the film prints in this underground archive that has like a glass elevator and code. And I hope my code still works. But it apparently the atmosphere is controlled. You can't light a match in there. It's like the safest place you can go.
Well, you do have a backpack prepared full of snacks and water.
No, I'll
and
just
what are you
grab
do when
whatever.
you?
You'll be fine for the rest of your life.
I'll eat old nitrate films.
Stop at 7-Eleven on the way
Yeah.
over to the vault.
I have extra Sparkletts things in my garage. That's it. Like my boyfriend's like, why do you have 20 Sparkletts water?
Zombies.
And I'm like, when they all come.
Everyone in California is told to have like this earthquake stash, but what they forget to remind us is every once in a while you need to replenish it because the water goes bad. So like
does?
it does
Yeah.
eventually. Like
Water
so
goes
like my
bad?
mom has like water from like 20 years ago, and I'm like, we should get new water. It's probably not best for you right now.
Yeah, you're supposed to have it in your trunk too, and I had instead have a Captain America shield and a Boba Fett helmet.
So you're prepared for different eventualities.
Yes,
You're
I
prepared
am.
to go fight your way into a store to get some water.
Yes, I can trade things.
Yeah, you can.
There you go. A lot of geeks will survive the apocalypse, and they'll know just what to do.
Yes.
Just aim for that.
Procreate, and then it'll just be a bunch of sword.
Finally, we get to procreate.
Finally.
Summer
Well, you know
movie.
how. Just kidding.
Speaking of the apocalypse,
Is anyone actually? This summer's so weird because I feel like the year's really front loaded because we had Batman v Superman and Deadpool, and everyone was talking about those for months. And now there's all these summer movies coming out, and I'm like, Legend of Tarzan's this summer? Like, really? That's a big release this summer, and like no one's talking about it yet. It's really weird. And there's a couple of things everyone's talking about, but there's so much and no one knows.
Well, I mean, there's Captain America.
Yeah.
Civil War, which
Sure.
so I'm sorry, I'm a little excited for that.
Captain America in the Civil War, is that a smash up?
No, it's
Good.
the superheroes fighting each other over some disagreements.
Oh, okay.
First time anyone's done that.
No, that never happens.
Captain America, I mean, ever since the Avengers, just seeing everybody, and him going like, "Ding, my soul, my shield." I was like, "Meh." I'll go make another movie, and I'll be imagining.
this one has everyone in it. All the
This
superheroes.
Captain America?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
all of
It's
them.
heroes versus heroes in a.
Okay.
It's gonna be cool.
Okay.
I'm excited for that.
And we got villains this summer as well with the Suicide Squad.
Yes, which I actually am excited for. I think, I don't know, out of all of them, I think this one might be a little more quirky, and I'm.
Well, because
Kinda.
the rumor right now is that they've had to do reshoots to insert more quirk.
You know what? That's fine. If you have to do reshoots, do it and fix it before I see it. That's good.
It is going to be curious to see what sort of reaction to Batman v Superman. I think there's plenty of people that liked it. No matter what, it seems like it was disappointing. It's dropping very quickly at the box office. They need to do some form of course correction,
Right.
and maybe that's making Suicide Squad much funnier.
I know
Which is, I'm fine with.
David Ayer isn't a laugh riot director. You know, after the
he
end
has
of
a sense of
Watch-
humor, though.
He does. But it's
Yeah.
like I watch Fury, and it's very much just like, let's just roll this tank over the corpses of hundreds of
that
people,
movie.
and you're just like, yay, Suicide Squad! This is gonna be great.
I'm
but I think-
excited. I'm excited about it. I don't know
Yeah?
anything about it.
Oh.
Give me the 5-second.
A whole
pitch.
bunch of supervillains are forced to team up in order to earn their freedom on a mission that might kill them,
Oh, I thought it was like they were all playing Russian roulette or something.
but with superpowers.
Exciting.
I'm cautiously optimistic for the new Star Trek movie.
Yeah.
As a big Star Trek fan, I hated the last one, but this one.
Yeah, I loved the first one. I did not like the last one, but I'm excited for this.
I'm glad I haven't seen it.
Are you a Star Trek?
second
Because you're in a movie that was rated one of the best Star Trek movies, even though it's not.
Even though
a
the
Star Trek
Galaxy
movie.
Quest,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I like Chris Pine a lot. I like Star Trek. I didn't see the second one. I saw the first one. Thought it was great. I'm gonna
Stick
skip
with
the
that.
second one and go see the third one.
I think you should.
That sounds like the plan. Are you in the know? Because they keep talking about maybe doing a Galaxy Quest 2, and we would love to see you come back.
So Galaxy Quest, I mean, I know that Amazon, maybe they were working on a pilot for Galaxy Quest. I don't know about Galaxy Quest 2. I mean, now that we don't have Mr. Rickman with us, I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
how could you? I don't know. I remember I ran into Dean Paris, the director, a few years, like maybe 2 years after we made Galaxy Quest, and he was like, they want to do Galaxy Quest 2, but I think it's a bad idea. And I was like, what the fuck? Let's do it. Come on, Dean, let's do it. Let's do it. And so I don't know.
All right, fair enough. Is anyone super excited about Independence Day?
I actually am.
Does it look fun?
It'll be fun.
I think so.
No,
I
not
think
so much.
I don't even. Is it another one? Same?
Yeah,
22 years later, the aliens are back.
I love that. That's all the concept we need.
Yeah.
How
It
did they
is,
get
though.
back?
That's fine.
Well, I mean, they would come back eventually, right? There's a planet
Yeah.
of them pissed off. All their expensive spaceships are gone.
Like the first movie was their
22
Operation
years to bring
Desert
them back.
Storm, and then they come back 22 years later. It's just like
yeah.
we left a lot of stuff undone.
Bigger ships, more explosions. That's fine. I'm in.
Sweet.
I'm totally in. Pete's Dragon. I'm excited for Pete's Dragon.
What? Why Pete's Dragon? Because I like the original
Because-
fine, but why are you super excited about it?
Well, okay, it's one of those weird things where it's a childhood movie that I was way too young to completely remember, so it's sort of hazy, but it's hazy and wonderful. And so the little bits that I've seen from the new one, and I did the interviews at D23 last year, and it sounds sweet. I know nothing about it. I just want to see it. I'm in dragons, just dragons.
yeah.
Dragons.
I'm into dragons.
Yeah.
I'm super stoked about the BFG because I'm a huge Roald Dahl fan.
Oh yeah,
And-
me too. One of my friends is in that.
Oh, really?
I got a friend in a movie, you guys.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
That's so cool. Are they?
He played one of the giants.
That's so cool.
And he just told me it was just mad wonderful.
I'll bet because Steven Spielberg hasn't made like a movie just for little kids in like a really long time. Like he did Tintin, but that was more like for teens or whatever. This is like the E.T. magic. I hope.
The hook magic.
You do not speak of Hook.
No, I think it's going to be great, and especially after Bridge of Spies, knowing that I'm blanking his name.
Mark Rylance.
It's going to play the lead in BFG's.
I did a play on Broadway with Mark Rylance.
Oh, that's awesome. What play?
It was called Boeing. I came in for Mary McCormack after they won the Tony for Best Revival, and it was just he was fantastic.
Have you seen Wolf Hall? Because he's
I
mind blowing
haven't. I
in
heard
that.
he's fantastic.
Oh my God! You can't take your eyes off him for a second.
And I didn't when I was on the stage with him. I shared the stage. Sorry.
Does anyone keep an eye on the independent movies that are coming this summer? Because we talked a lot about the blockbusters, but there's some really
There's
cool
one more
stuff
I'd like
coming
to
out.
shout out that
Yes.
I think is going to be the best movie of the summer. The Nice Guys is the new Shane Black movie. It looks so good. It's Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling as a fighter and a detective that don't really like each other but are forced together in 70s Los Angeles to uncover
that
this
sounds good.
criminal
It does.
conspiracy. It looks really funny,
Yeah.
and I love Shane
I'm
Black.
also really into. I like Shane Black.
Yeah.
I'm also really into. I'm excited about Ghostbusters. Sorry. I'm just
Yeah, I'm super
You
stoked
like
about
that?
it. I think it looks neat.
I do too. I mean, I didn't love the trailer, but I'm still excited for the film because I love everyone in it so
That's
much.
what I think. I just
that-
feel like I believe. I have faith.
Yeah.
Well, my
Even if
thing-
it's terrible, I'll still believe it.
Well, my thing with Paul Feig is that I feel like every Paul Feig trailer I've seen is worse than the movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
It feels like they're kind
That's
of
not a
pandering.
bad idea. That's not a bad idea. And then
No.
people go, whoa, as
Yeah.
opposed to,
Like I remember when he did Spy last summer, a movie that was very, very funny, but like the trailer made it seem like it was all about sort of shaming Melissa McCarthy, and I'm like, well, I don't want to see that. And where they just took like the 3 jokes that made it look that way, and they were just like pandering to a weird demographic in that trailer. And then the movie came out and it was empowering and funny and exciting and actually worked as pretty good as a spy movie. Like I was totally down for it. So if the trailer's not great, I still
Yeah, that's
have
fine.
some hope for it. I think it looks fun. I love the cast.
yeah.
I gotta say, I am like a nerdy enough to a degree that I will be somewhat disappointed if there's not some little thing that connects it to the other movies.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will.
Like I know it's a different universe or whatever, but like I thought they travel through ghost dimensions. There can be something.
It could be.
I'll be interested to see the cameos, if there's little cameos.
Well, they said there are. Like, so Bill Murray's in it, and like Dan Aykroyd's in it. But I'm curious, like, are you playing Peter Venkman in another universe where Peter Venkman never became a Ghostbuster and other people did, or are you just a different character?
I'm guessing different character. I mean, do you really want to open up that huge can of worms?
I do.
Sure,
I
I
can
do
see
too.
why
Yeah,
audiences
yeah.
don't
No,
or
I
will be
could-
confused by
I
it.
could see
But
that.
I want that can of worms open.
Yeah. And then there's Finding Dory.
Aw.
Pixar's sequels are kind of hit and miss with me. Like the Toy Story sequels, yes, but the Cars felt kind of just like,
Cars are definitely not my favorite.
I
but-
didn't like Cars anyway from the beginning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
This is gonna be good.
I liked it better when it was called Doc Hollywood.
I like Andrew Stanton.
Yeah.
He's a really nice guy. He's a really good director, and there was a press day recently in front of it. I don't think we can talk about like what happened on it yet until like a week from now, but it looks good. I can say that.
yeah, I'm really
It
excited to see
it had me
Trailer
excited.
movie.
So you're saying independent? Is
Well, I
there
just feel like we always get super excited about these big tentpole releases, and a lot of them look really, really cool. But then there's a lot of like smaller films. A lot of them have done the festival circuits. Like the second week in May has like several great films opening at the same time, and they're all smaller releases. Last Days in the Desert, which stars Ewan McGregor as Jesus Christ and Satan, is actually like
that
really,
sounds fun.
really, really good. It's cinematography by Emmanuel Lubezki, who's won the Oscar 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
So it looks gorgeous. And then there's High Rise, the new Tom Hiddleston movie based on a J.G. Ballard novel, which is messed up. Like it's so perverse and shocking and awesome.
Sounds good.
And Love and Friendship, the new Whit Stillman, Jane Austen movie, which made me laugh my butt off at Sundance. So there's really good stuff out there. And even if like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles didn't like fulfill all of my fantasies from when I was 6, see a Jane Austen movie. That's my response.
Will a Jane Austen movie have Krang in it?
Yes. I'm just going to come out and say yes.
I would see that. I think.
It is a truth universally
I like that the advice you would give somebody who would go see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is
To
to
go
see a
see
Jane Austen movie.
That's your go-to.
I like
Yeah.
both. Why can't other people? I have faith in them. I have faith in you, audience.
glad
I
that you
believe
do.
you have great taste.
I do not.
Missy Pyle has no faith in you. When is Pandemic available? Is it on
April 5th.
April 5th. So it should be available by the time this episode comes out.
But, yeah, exactly.
Fantastic.
Go
So-
back in time and watch it.
Damn right. Awesome. So thank you, Missy Pyle.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for
guys.
coming.
That's
You know
been
so
awesome.
much more about movies than I do.
Aw, you get to make them, so you win.
It's true.
Oh, I won.
Yeah, you did.
Great.
Everyone's a winner on Most Craved, except us. You can tweet us at Most Craved. Are you on Twitter at all?
Yes, Missy Pyle. MISSI PYLE.
Tweet us all at
That sounds
all of
great.
those wonderful things, and we'll be back next week.